Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Urban Empire. Well, we are ruling as Mayor Burkhard von Bilsen. He's soft and wasn't gullible? Gullible. Yeah, so no longer cruel. And we'll run the clock here. We have no money really. We are making a profit though. There's some boats sailing. Or more than one even. Well, good for us. So we need to get a profit here. Right to vote is hereby proposed that citizens should be allowed to vote in order to choose their own democratic representatives in government. Do you? Right to vote, isn't that already there? I guess we're supporting this. Sort of mixed bag here. Bill proposing no income threshold for voters. That's what's going on. A new law may soon give citizens the right to vote for a publicly elected leader regardless of their personal wealth. The proposal, described by the Anti-Democracy League in a statement as plutocratic with a sore dose of populism, is expected to split the opinion among the politicians, some of whom have reportedly received excessive deliveries of flowers from everyday citizens trying to sway their opinion. The space race goes bananas. The US trains Ham the chimp to travel to space. And under shadow of a Cuban Missile Crisis, Tito threatens invasion. It appears more and more certain that President Tito will invade Svarelia. Right, we're 1963. We're going for antibiotics. Water Pollution Act. This one keeps coming up and it keeps failing horribly. Let's just vote that again and fail yet again. The last European imperial power leaves Africa. And most powerful nuclear bomb to detonate. Social Democratic Party wins elections. Moderate Party came in second with 23%. Red seals off Berlin with anti-refugee wall, and the space race goes bananas. Right, so we have a new what's called City Council, and we have a new election of the mayor thingy going on again. Anti-water pollution seems to fail. Right to vote seems 50-50. The vote on mayor we are losing. So I guess we will have to appeal on that one. Who are we running against? Can I click on you? Nope. Well, we have some goodwill with the Christian Democratic Party. Let's demand that they vote for us. Only an idiot would oppose the stance. That seemed to help. And these are the moderate party. We have some goodwill here also. Opposing you makes them seem like a right-wing party. Workers should actually benefit most from this decision. Here's Moses Minch. The Communist Party, we have a smidge of goodwill here also. If they respect you at all, they'll have to vote yes. If they oppose the stance and the issues, oppose common sense. That helped a lot, it looks like. Social Democrats. We have very little goodwill with you. We just need your help here. Use a smidge, and now it is in our favor, but we'll speak with these guys. Central Party. Plead, the city needs this, helps a smidge more. And the Pacifist Party, they have no goodwill whatsoever. This will create a new future, and it actually helps also. Right, do we have any edicts we would like to enact? Nope, not really. Carry on down here with the clock. Not in my backyard. Gerbert is safe and pleasant place to live, but all the plans of adding council services to the area are facing fierce opposition. Residents of Gerbert fear anything that could cause unrest or lower the price of their housing. How will you respond? Scold the citizens for being selfish, or show them that the consequences wouldn't be that bad? I guess we'll show them that the consequences wouldn't be that bad. Prestige, get lost. 1. Prestige, alright. So a vote is coming up. No, antibiotics gonna come up first, I believe. Maybe 2-3 months, something like that. Misbehavior was actually gonna come in first here. A journalist told you that a councillor of the moderate party has been threatening him after he wrote a critical article. What do you think? Rebuke the councillor publicly in a council meeting. Keep the information for now. Tell the chairman of the moderate party to discipline this misbehaving councillor. We're gullible and soft, so I guess we're going for this one here. We gain a goodwill with the moderate party. Alright.
Prior to penicillin and medical research, death was an everyday occurrence. It was intimate.
Okay. Pro's Cloud. Oh, this is in level 4. We're actually not done with all in level 3, are we? No, we are still some of them to do here. Divorce, nylon, television. Let's go for television. Right, and did we get a new edict? Proposable. Actually, we should probably just... Actually, nope. We should just have an event going. I believe there comes an event also. Council is ready to vote on the new mayor. And we are standing to lose by a lot. So I guess we will demand that you not following, they'll lose a lot of voters. So apparently achievement to coax a statesman. Oh, that exactly does. Issue 100 appeals. Okay. Some goodwill here also. If they oppose the stance, they will oppose common sense. That one seemed to help a fair amount, and now we're actually way ahead all of a sudden. For some reason, these have 6 council members, these have 15. Okay, so this should fly in our favor. It does indeed. We won this election here handily. Apparently I went a bit overboard all of a sudden, even though we were behind before influencing those two parties. High security in Hope Mill. Thieves and assaults are rare in Hope Mill. The residents never lock their doors and are trust easily. Tourists, no more people like that. That is all fine. But we're down to 2.8 mil in debt. It's going down very slowly. Vietnam War. Peace protests against the war in Vietnam have spread to Turiel. Since retiring, your father has avoided the public eye, but now, goaded by bitter demons from his past, he has publicly called the protesters lazy commies and enemies of the nation. As his son and the mayor, you have some explaining to do. Soft and gullible. probably say make no statement whatsoever. Just keep completely quiet and try to ride this one out. After a few weeks of reporters stopping harassing you, daily newspapers reports of no comment from the mayor may not have made the best impression, but at least no one got angry. You just hope that your father doesn't talk to your daughter, Liselotte, when asked what she wants when she grows up. Her answer is a protester. Right. Pessimist trait here. Or a point towards pessimist. We are actually a pessimist now. Alright. That's a bit awkward. Guess that's how it goes. Okay, our balance is really poor. Is it really poor? Television is the hottest new thing. Your city administration is making plans on how best to adapt the new era of television. What should they focus on? Tool for informing the population. Elite gets personal growth, and the middle class as well. Okay, good for them. Now we are actually losing money. Right. Missing taxes. A councillor of the Central Party had some renovations done in his house, but your assistants heard he paid for the work without paying any taxes. What do? I guess we'll warn this particular councillor because we are a softy type thingy. Gain goodwill with the Central Party. And here, waste bins. There are no waste bins in Brno, and the streets are full of litter. The residents ask for waste bins. Waste bins will come in within 2 years. Our waste bins, it's not possible right now because we don't have the money. Unfortunately, we are actually losing money now. And we don't really have that much in our personal fund either. So this is generally just a bad situation. Well, at least we'll get television real soon.
Television is the menace that everyone loves to hate, but can't seem to live without.
Alright. What else do we have here? We have nylons and divorce. Let's go with nylons. And edicts. Ban pornography, preemptive entertainment, censorship, or full broadcast. I guess ban pornography is the only new one here. Let's propose that one. Everyone seems to be in favor. Almost everyone seems to be in favor. So that should fly by itself. Now we're making money again. So this economy is hanging on life's edge for us. Some votes coming in. Anti-water pollution thingy. That's failed several times, and so say it failed this time as well. I will not do anything to intervene here. Just let that one crash and burn again. Economy saved. Man finally conquers moon. Mankind's walk on the moon is a significant triumph and propaganda victory for the USA. The last European imperial forces leave Europe. Yeah, we had that before. And lower class can vote, it looks like. Yep, they can. Which means next election could change everything. Party makeup of the city council. Right, money, we are still making some money, a smidge. Ready to vote. Ban pornography. That should be passed. It does. That's done. Shouldn't be any new edicts. Don't know exactly what it does for us, but our park territory type thingy, that is just abysmal. And now we're losing money again. Okay, nylon. Women everywhere are going nuts about nylon as there isn't any local production. Nylon products are still a scarcity. What should we do about it? Start importing them, support local production, push to create local substitutes. Support local production here. Textiles. Females -5 monies. So they're spending their monies on nylons, apparently. Okay, this money situation is not very reassuring. We're now back to the positive. Now back to the positive. Fair amount. School budget. The Christian Democratic Party has come up with an unpopular proposal of cutting school funding. With the current economic situation, difficult decisions may become necessary, so will you support the proposal? No, but the council should decide. The council says no, apparently. I want to say plead with you. This will you create a new future. Okay. These guys here, the pacifist party, don't have any goodwill with you. Other party, we have some goodwill with you. This will benefit the less privileged citizens. And here we have a smidge of goodwill, no actually zero, but I'll buy a beer if you support me. Okay. Christian Democratic Party, we threaten you. Where's a wink? Okay. Just push these down. Okay, we can't actually. Here we have a smidge. Benefits the less thingamajig. Okay, this is probably going to fail. Mayor elections closing in. Sympathy for the devil. Councillors, Feth of the Central Party has long hair and dubious taste in music. Your assistants took pictures of his LPs and many of them have cover of men with painted faces and devilish expressions. What kind of person buys those? What do you do? I guess we were softy. We will tell the Central Party about this. Gain a goodwill.
As the first commercially viable synthetic fiber, nylon ushered in a fashion revolution based on comfort, ease, and disposability. Its strength, elasticity, weight, and resistance to mildew helped the Allies win World War II.
Alright. Progress cloud. We have one left in H3 to go for, and that's divorce. So go on that one. And let's have a look at the City Council, see if there are any new edicts that we can pass. Seems to be ban trousers for women. Really? Bikini Indecency Act? What is this? If you got it, flaunt it. Not everyone thinks that way. Some consider exposing too much skin to be a return to primitive values and a sign of the sexualization of society. I don't think Bernard would really care about that one. Banning trousers. Yeah, deregulation of dress code. Some people are slower to move with the times than others, while some see new fashions as liberation from tradition, others see the traditions threatened, perceiving nothing but indecency and return to primitive values. So is this deregulation of dress codes? So this is a freer dress code. That one's not gonna fly, so let's leave those be, I guess. Vote on funding change coming up. I want to swing this in our favor. Single goodwill, so let's plead. Just need your help here. These guys. Pacifists, we don't really have any goodwill, so let's plead. City really needs it. Helps a smidge. Another party. Just demand. You need to trust me in this. Guys, Central Party, no goodwill, so create a new future. Christian Democratic Party, we have some goodwill here. Let's demand. We have a mayoral election also coming up. Don't you understand that this will protect the city? Okay, so that didn't change much. Begin voting, and we'll probably fail, so we will actually spend less money on schools, which is probably not a good thing. Granted, it might be good for the economy in the short run, but overall it should probably be, against us for a while. Moderate Party wins the elections. Social Democrat comes with second with 25. The last European in power leaves, and man finally conquers Moon. Right, vote on new mayor. Oh, look at this. And we are short of standing to win, but only by one. So I guess we'll not try to push him this turn. Right, let's go to the mayoral vote, and then I'll take a break after that, I guess. We're in 1970. Depressing, fallen. Dresden's fallen, unhappy because the district looks dismal and ugly. We'll lose some money and plant some trees. It's very little compared to what we are owing anyway. Hey, less than 10 million. Water Pollution Act, again, this just keeps failing horribly. Disaster in the air, runway collision kills hundreds. The Tenerife air disaster is a midway collision between two Boeing 747s in the Canary Islands. 583 people died. I've actually heard about that one, and that was a sort of horrible event. I think the airport was fogged in, and one airplane sort of wanted to depart, or was scheduled to depart. The other one had to wait in the queue, but it sort of broke the queue and headed off to take off and crashed into the other plane as well. So that was just all horrible. Ho Chi Minh first France, now the United States. Ho Chi Minh defeats France. Can he defeat USA as well? Well, we sort of know how that went, right? Clash of the generations. A call from your father doesn't bode well. Though old, he still has the strength to yell at you over the phone. A while ago, Liselott participated in a rally and was seen carrying a hammer and a sickle flag. Due to some unrest, she was briefly arrested. He threatens, if you can't make your daughter behave, I will disinherit you. Guess we're scolding Liselotha for a wee while. Just because we are very much afraid of our father. Right, vote on the mayor. It's actually this one here. It looks like we're gonna win. Just, but still, should be enough. By 3 votes. Alright. Right, I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching and hope to see you again soon.